This is a composite tray setup. We would start with our mirror, which would be for indirect vision and retraction of the cheek. Our explorer would check for leftover carious areas and also check the occlusion. Cotton forceps would be used to place and remove cotton rolls from the mouth. Our spoon excavator would remove carious material without the use of a high speed or low speed. Our composite placement instrument would be used to carry and place composite from the well into the mouth. And our plastic instrument has two different sides. One that could be used for anterior, possibly here, our flat side, and then another that's a packer that could be used for posterior. Burnisher would be used for the matrix band and also to carve the occlusal surface of the filling after the material was placed. Next we have our slow speed and our high speed that are used to remove carious areas from the tooth and also polish. Our saliva ejector and HVE are used to remove water and saliva from the area. Our air water syringe is used to dry and rinse the area of the prep. Cotton rolls can be used for retraction, and 2x2s keep the area clean and dry. Die-cals can be placed as a liner before our composite is placed. Articulating paper checks for any high spots of the filling. Our cotton-tipped applicator is going to be what we place our gel anesthetic on before using the syringe and anesthetic to get that area numb for the patient. The prime and bond will be used before placing the composite. It's going to help seal that area and keep the composite in place and help it last longer. And this is the well that it would be placed in. We'd be using applicators with little feathered tips while we place that. The composite will be found in these little capsules here, and they would get placed inside this little gun applicator, and that will force the material out when you put pressure on it. Our Toffelmeyer band and wedge are going to be used for class 2. Those clear matrix bands will be used for an anterior tooth, and a wedge will usually be used for both. Burr black will hold any unused burrs. And lastly, our curing light's going to cure any bonding agents or composites or sealants, buildup materials after we're done placing that material.